The song We Can Be Legends After All by Sleeping with Sirens is another modern song with an apparently optimistic message for young people. It assures young people in their 20s or perhaps 30s that it is still possible to become legends, as they once believed they could be when they were growing up. It encourages young people to keep on believing, to not forget how to dream or who you are, and to keep a song in your heart and the world in your hands. By believing, dreaming, being wild and free, wearing your heart on your sleeve, young people will be able to move mountains, break walls, be anything they want to be, and touch the sky, leading ultimately to immortality. Whatever you want, just shout for it, and then simply reach out and take it. Many of the Disney and other children's movies that have come out in the last several decades persuade young viewers that they can become princesses if they would only believe it is possible. A broader message that has been broadcast to echo around is that a person should find her passion or dream and then fulfill that dream, no matter how impractical or impossible. Often the dream is a vague desire for stardom, popularity, fame, adoration, and riches. Legends are normally people that have done amazing or noteworthy things that cause others to continue talking about them after the legends pass away. If everyone became a legend after they died, then people would spend all their waking hours extolling numerous decedents. And also, because the number of legends builds up as time goes on, living people have less and less time to discuss legends, and people's memories fade, so legends that died, say 10 years ago, may no longer remain legends in another 100 years. Therefore, the song is logically inconsistent if it implies that everyone or anyone can become legends. By its very definition, and in fact, we find that there are very few legends. We Can Be Legends After All perpetuates the lie that anything is possible through mere human belief, but merely by believing, dreaming, being wild and free, and wearing your heart on your sleeve. A person will not be able to move mountains, break walls, be anything they want to be, touch the sky, or live forever, if those terms are to take their literal meaning. Oftentimes, metaphorical terms such as mountains, walls, and sky are diminished to mean something more achievable. For example, a ballet dancer may demonstrate to children that he learned how to fly by doing a special kind of jump in a famous theater. Then, does the song intend to raise false hope and expectations by diminishing what it means to be a legend? Or does the song intend to give itself a magical or religious aura by creating misleading aspirations in listeners' hopeless hearts? Is it a form of the ever-popular inspirational speaking, sweepstakes ads, or clickbait, a temporary feel-good hope? If a young person does not achieve her far-flung or exotic goals, is it then because she lacks enough faith or unevidenced belief in herself? Does the setting of unrealistic goals combined with the reliance on a kind of faith in one's supposed superhuman abilities result in pride, arrogance, failure, and disillusionment? Is it good advice to believe in a fantasy because it feels good in the short run to do so? Actions, hard work, and fighting go a long way toward achieving success, but the song conveniently omits any mention of the suffering and unpleasantness that accompanies fighting. But even with action, self-reliance alone will not achieve unrealistic or vague fantasies. For solutions to the problems raised in the song, please read the Bible from beginning to end. We can be legends after all. Do you remember being young, the world in our hands, your heart in a song? Do you remember being young? Nothing's ever what it seems. Forget who you are. Forget how to dream. I think it's time that we believe. We can be wild. We can be free. We can be anything in life we want to be. We can move mountains. We can break walls. We can stand tall enough to fight and never fall. We can be legends after all.